Some of the most popular games are horror games. Five Nights at Freddy's, Poppy's Playhouse, Outlast, that one with the weird name that looks really shitty. All of these are games that do so well in the market. People eat that shit up. They buy it. They love playing it. They get scared. And I want to make a horror game too. I want to get in on this action. I want to make millions of dollars for making like a fucking mascot horror game. Why can't I do that? So today I decided I'm going to accomplish that. I am going to make a horror game, but the issue is that I'm afraid of horror games. I don't like them. Like Five Nights at Freddy's, I could never get past because it was just too scary. And for Outlast, I watched a walkthrough so I could know when all the scary parts are. So because I personally don't like horror games, I decided I'm going to make the least scary horror game. And if anything, that's going to be more marketable because there's a lot of people out there, I'm sure, like me, who are too afraid of Slenderman to pick up these fucking notes because they're afraid they're going to get jump scared. It's too scary. I don't fuck with it. And if you follow this channel, you'll know I suck at 3D. But today, I swear, I'm going to make my first fucking real working 3D game. So let's make this game. So there's a list of rules we're going to have to break when it comes to horror games if we want to make it as little scary as possible. So for one, there's going to be no darkness. If there is darkness, I will shit my pants. It's too scary. No darkness, only light. Then we need an enemy, a monster that is not too scary and won't like follow you around and jump scare you. I need something that is very tame and that looks cute. I was thinking a teddy bear, but then again, teddy bears are kind of scary. But that's when I realized I was working on this Roomba game. I already had this Roomba I made with ChatGPT code because again, I suck at 3D. I can't code that shit. There's too much math involved. So I took that and then I designed a knife and I put the knife on top of the Roomba, and there we go. Our enemy was created, our least scary enemy possible, because this enemy will not chase you. All it will do is slowly move around and turn and then move forward a little bit and then just repeat that process. It's not that scary. I think I'll manage. So now we had the enemy in place. And the second objective is to kill the enemy. And I don't want to kill this little Roomba. This little Roomba is so fucking cute. I love this thing. I love it so much. And like the knife honestly makes it a little cuter. I don't want to ruin this thing, but we do need to fucking escape this enemy somehow. So I decided I'm going to have a power box. I designed this piece of shit power box because again, I suck at everything 3D, and all you have to do is walk up to the power box and then press space and then it shuts off the power and then the Roomba stops working, which in real life wouldn't really work that way, but in this game it works. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about the fucking realistic side of it. All right, so I set up the Roomba to kill you if you touch the knife, and then I set up the power box where if you approach it, some text will appear at the top and then it'll say to press space to shut off the power. So when you enter the collision area of the power box, the can win variable in my player script becomes true, and if I press space, then this beautiful text that I added comes up and says you won. But if you go up to the Roomba and you enter that collision area, you will die, and it says press R to restart because you lost. And I mean, that's basically the whole game. I don't really know what else to add. I mean, obviously I made this whole room with these beautiful Roomba posters I downloaded off Google Images. This is my first time making a 3D room all by myself. I feel really good about it. It took a long time. I swear, it took a long time to make this. It doesn't look like it. It took a while. It took me a few hours to fucking put these posters up, make that door. You know how long that door took? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I figured it out. I finally did it. I finally made a 3D game. It's not a Danny game, not by far, but I did it. I made my first fucking 3D game. No one can take that away from me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed me completing my first 3D game. Also, thank you so much to my patrons. If you pay $1, you'll get your name up there too. It's really cool. It looks awesome. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, have a great fucking day.